can trust me, it's dated 18th July. I was 18th of July 2023.
2023.
Yeah, last year.
Yes.
At the time, almost like I showed you today.
Yeah.
Almost the same time. It's 1 year old. Are there other information that you feel ought to have gone here that you did not put here that are important to this court?
Yes.
What are those information?
One of the issues, Your Honor, was about, I initially said I could not afford to pay pathway studies.
Yes.
But when there was a meeting between students and the university over there, that was a meeting with nurses, pathway program, group Porfo and Tirukrila. But me, I'm talking about Porfo because I'm there. It was dated 29 May 2023. And students asked a lot of questions and they were given answers by the university. So there were many questions, but about pathway studies, they said, the students said, how comes pathway studies cost the same as a whole semester fee? Because a whole semester fee. You remember I told you 1 year I paid 518, and a semester was costing 541, 42, 43 around there. So the answer which the university gave, they said the amount is. Let me read the question. How comes pathway studies cost the same amount with the semester fee? The university replied, the amount is agreed with the commission party of Wasingishu County. They never told the students how much. And that took me back where I said initially the Finnish language and the culture, the 3 months was part of part of the statement.
You agree?
Yes.
That the course, the 3 months course, was payable. It was not for free.
It was part of the program.
Yes, but
for
it was part of the program, meaning an amount had to be paid.
We were not told.
But now you understand that amount had to be paid so that the pathway, because you have agreed that these people are not Kenyans, they are people traveling from abroad. They came all the way to Eldoret, isn't it? The Finnish teachers. Okay? They have to pay accommodation, flight, and all that. You agree it cannot be for free.
But Your Honor, I also still.
I'm asking, would it be for free? Would all that, would the 3 months training be free of charge?
You know, as a parent.
Answer my question. It's a yes or no. Would the 3 months training be free or not free?
I think it was free because of
answered my question.
Because
it was free.
Yes.
I'll shock on you. It was not for free because these people have to be paid. Now, do you understand or do you know that for these pathway studies, for a student to undergo the pathway studies, school fees must have been paid to the school for them to allow that child to go undergo pathway studies?
And until now, I've never received a payment receipt for my.
Do you know? Do you understand? You will get the payment receipt. Do you understand that school fees had to be paid for this child to actually be put under those 3 months course to make it different? Because otherwise, any other person would work and learn English for free. Do you understand school fees had to be paid?
If the arrangement was there initially, I could pay.
So you do not know?
I do not know.
So you also do not know that an amount of around 540,000 had to be paid?
I'm not aware.
Now, when I asked you a question, that are there any other developments that would have happened between the time you did this witness statement until today? There's something critical that you've left. Are you in any way playing any role in this program? Or have you played any other role apart from just being a parent?
Okay, when we recorded the statement, after there was that hiccup, we recorded the statement at DCI office in Eldoret. And thereafter, the current administration told us we cannot deal with over 200 students and parents. Can you have your representatives?
Can you have it? When was that?
October last year. Not October. It was around January.
January last year.
Yeah, not January. October, November. I cannot remember exactly
the
that.
proceed with the story.
So when the county government told us we cannot deal with students and parents, they are rowdy. There will be many. Can you choose representatives?
Yes.
So because we had 4 campuses in the Laurea University, every campus had to produce a representative,
Yes.
1 or 2. So my parents at Porfo University, they chose me with another parent.
They chose you. What is your role? What they chose you to do what?
When they needed us from the other hand, because we could not go all of us.
Yes.
When they call us, we used to go as representatives.
Yes. So that's all. Just calling you, nothing else. There's no other role.
There was no other role.
You know, there's no other role. Just calling you. You're the ones to come, and then you go back home. That's what you're informing court this morning, this afternoon.
My main responsibility there was to hear what parents are saying, because they were coordinating. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And out of that coordination, what else? What other role do you play? Was there any account opened?
Sure, I have to be very frank.
Yes, I really want you to be very frank.
Okay, because I and the few parents,
yes,
because we were told, for your children to go to Finland, you have to add more money.
Yes.
Apart from 918.
Yes.
They told us this issue of pathway studies is costing 541. So as an individual, I asked first, and where is and the balance? Because if 541 has gone to school, of which it was never there in the first year agreement. There was no conversation with the parents. There were no meeting with the parent over that. We told them they told us you have to pay or watoto wakai. So what happened? We went back to a meeting because parents were agitating. In the meeting, they told us, if you are willing to pay pathway, you can pay and your children should go to school.
So what happened?
So the most of the parents, they said, we don't have more money, because initially we had gone for loan. We had.
So what happened? Was the account open or not?
It was opened.
An account was open.
An account.
Of the account? What's the name? Sorry, the name of the account.
My school was called
I would assume your account name is Salina ATS. What is the account name of the account?
It was called because they were dealing with. You remember you asked me about the number,
yes,
22.
Yes.
So at that time, people were no longer interested with that, and the people who came up want to continue were the Porfo classes and the Tukrila, right?
Yes.
So we had to merge so that we can make a class. So we opened an account, yes, called Porfo Tukrila, or opposite around there. Yes.
That account, people started depositing money in it?
Yes.
Okay. How many signatories are you?
We have the chairman and treasurer, and there are 2.
Just answer the number.
The 2.
2 signatories.
Yes.
So you have 2 signatories.
Yes.
How much money have you collected?
I can't understand now, because it is no longer there also.
Do you have a bank statement before the court? Just shows it.
I don't have it at the moment.
These other people have collected this amount, and this amount that I've collected. Do you have anything to show?
I don't have it now, but I have the. But allow me to explain. You have to agree also.
You have your lawyers to do that.
Thank
This
you.
is how it works.
Okay.
Now, this comes around, say, October 2023.
2020.
The account. They have already opened the account, the Euro account.
Unless I establish, but I don't want to lie. It was 2023.
Which month? January?
No.
May?
No. That time we are still battling with the main.
August?
Can't tell.
So what is the purpose of this
the purpose of that account is because the current administration, they had told us, because the university are demanding their pathway, the children cannot go to Finland without paying the pathway. So we disputed with SAID. We were not even told from the initial. So they told me that is the stand of the university, okay?
Yes.
So they told us go and see how you can, you can.
Is it fair to say?
Yes.
Is it fair to say that the county informs you that the university needs more finances, and you agree and in fact accept to be designated to their?
I was on the online with the Laurea University.
No, I'm just saying, out of whatever happened, whether the university asked for more money and informed you, or the county did that, you actually agreed and in fact went ahead and became a signatory to an account that parents will deposit more money so that these students can actually go. Fair to say.
And we were not the only students.
No, fair to say. You're not the only ones actually.
Yes.
There are more.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So you agree that the university asked for more money?
Pathway studies fee, of which it was there initially. It has been going on.
It goes to the university.
Yes.
Not a different entity.
No.
So that without these fees of pathway, the cohort of students or the group of students would not be able to travel, absent paying that additional fee.
Yes.
So this program is affected by the conditions of the university.
Yes.
How many students are supposed to go together with your son, Clinton?
The first admission or the second one?
The first one.
I'm not aware. Yeah, because it was a bulk of, yeah. Yes.
You confirm that you are a signatory to an account that you opened after the 9th of May 2023, correct?
I indicated, I don't know exactly date, but it was 2023.
After 9th of May 2023, correct?
Yes.
And you confirm that on 9th of May 2023, you wrote a letter
Yes.
withdrawing
The program.
participation of the program, correct?
Yes.
Remember taking a note? You swore that you telling the truth.
Yes.
Now, make the court understand. Today you say, I am no longer interested in this program. And then tomorrow, you are a signatory to an account where you want to participate in the same program.
Let me explain.
Do you want to be trusted in the first place? Yes?
You,
or no? Do you want to be trusted? Today you say you don't want to.
Because-
Tomorrow you are a signatory to an account where you want to advance the same interest. Do you want to be trusted? Yes or no?
you know, when they failed to give me my refund,
No. Listen. Do you want to be trusted? Today you say this, tomorrow you do the opposite.
I'm a trustworthy person.
But your actions there speak otherwise, correct? Okay. Now, my next question. Why are you in court? I want to understand in this particular case.
I'm here in court because of my son's school fees, which my boy never went to Finland, and I paid the school fees.
So which money? So that we are clear. Are you pursuing the money you paid prior to what, before 9th of May 2023, or including what you received, you acting as a secretary? Is it you want everything or specific?
I think my statement is very clear.
No, no, no. I am asking you what
Yes.
you want.
I
Don't worry about the statement. I am not referring to the statement.
yes,
What do you want?
I want my refund for the school fees.
Entirely, correct?
Yeah, 997,000.
What about what you paid later on?
What I paid later, because I also prayed you give me a time to explain. When we came up, when the county government, when the program, they said we have to had, I didn't have that money at that time. Yes? So
So
When
did you
when
write a letter?
let me
Did you write a
give,
letter after 9 saying I've changed my mind? You want to continue this same program? Did you withdraw this letter? That's what really confounds me, and I want you also to make it clear.
those two counts are very different because even the account for the one I mean a signatory, they cancel the program when we are
Let me
almost
understand.
doing the
Let me
procedure. They
understand.
cancel the
Let
program.
me understand. Is it your evidence that after withdrawing this letter, you now made a fresh application, an intention to go to Finland, your son to go to Finland for a totally new program, not a continuation of what is below? Make it clear so that the court understands. Is that your evidence? That after withdrawal, you went, sat, recollected, and now made a fresh decision to start afresh.
It was not a fresh decision because they had not repaid my money. If they had repaid refund me my money, I could start afresh.
So I want to put it to you that you really don't know what you want.
I know.
And the reason why you're before court is you are having a vendetta against some specific individuals.
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree?
Yes.
As at 9th of May 2023, when you write in this letter, you told the court you went to the office where the program was being run and you were requested to do a letter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Kindly tell the court, who are these people who told you to write the letter?
Mr. Tony.
So confirm that none of the two officers, the first and second person, were not in the office that time.
They were in the office.
They were in the office. You confirm. Because you are on oath. And I don't want you to lie to court.
I met Mr. Tony. I gave out the letter.
So confirm that you did not see the two of them.
I never saw them and I never talked to them.
And confirm at that time, 9th of May 2023, it was a new administration where the third of this person was not there. Correct?
Yes.
And you've been told, make a formal application to have your money refunded. Am I right to assume then that when you're being told that way, it was clear the funds were in an account that had been taken over by the new administration, and that is why you're being told to do exactly that, correct?
About handing over, I was not involved.
This is May 2023. You paid your money in 2022.
Yes.
In the previous administration.
Right. Yes.
Somebody in the new administration is telling you, ask for your refund. So by implication, it was clear the funds were there. That is why they only needed your formal request to have your money back, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And what happened?
Now, you indicated to court that you were elected or selected to be part of parents' representative to students to which campus?
Porfo.
You were an official or a representative?
A parents' representative.
Of which
Parents,
campus?
Porfo. The main university is Laurea, but there's a campus called Porfo.
As a rep, were you communicating with the university?
No, it was not allowed.
Who are you communicating with?
With the officials, with the county government.
Can you name these officials?
I had said earlier the two and the one who is in the office called Tony.
When were you made a representative?
When the deal became so.
When? You know, which date? Let me date were you arrested?
It was in the month of I don't want to lie because I don't have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it in 2022?
Yes.
Was it before you wrote this letter? I am
No.
trying to assist you.
No.
So, clearly it is not 2022. Your letter is dated 9th of May 2023. All right? So, we are now without doubt that it was in 2023. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, remember, who was this person specifically who told you we want reps? Now, I am very clear on that, why I'm asking. Confirm it was the current county government officials, not the third accused. Correct?
Yeah.
From your letter and from your statement, confirmed that you are not pursuing any criminal culpability against these people. In fact, you, from your statement and your letter, you just want your money. You are not saying any of these people misappropriated or used your money. Confirm. From I've read your letter, your statement. You are not pursuing any of these people.
I'm pursuing because I demanded my money when with the county government on that account,
So,
and from that time I've never received. So that is why I'm here.
you don't understand me. I'm asking again. Are you saying the senator took your money and misappropriated it here? Is it part of what you follow?
I banked my money during his regime, his administration.
His personal account,
I banked to the account of overseas.
and you confirm it as at 9th of May when you were writing, you being told he was not in office.
But
and the implication was the money was available, correct?
I don't know whether it was available, because when you ask for your money, you are given a timeline. If it is 2 months, you come and collect your money. If it is your, but by then I wrote that letter. I've never been called to take my money, and they told me.
So why were you paying money after May in an account you are running, yet you believed that somebody was taking money from you? Why were you paying more money after 9th of May?
I was paying that money because the University of Laurea said we have to pay the money, or we have to pay extra. They have to pay extra money. They said I came to agree with contributing more money because I saw it was prudent for me to have even small money so that my son can go than to lose 918.
So you believe that your money 918 was still safe, you needed only to work to secure the safe, correct? That is after 9th of May.
I'm arguing about the pathway. The money I had paid was actually...
The reason why you paid your money
was to pay the pathway studies. Yes.
Was to secure your 918,000. You didn't want to lose your money, so you were just topping up so that you are safe.
I was not.
Correct?
I was not topping up. I was paying the required amount they said we have to pay for the pathway, because initially it was not there. But I believe my 918 was for the degree program for nursing.
Which was still secure.
I can't tell, because when I wrote...
At the time, listen, at the time when you paid, you believe you paid for fees, the money is secure, let me now pay for
the pathway.
Is that
I believed that.
Exactly. Exactly. So, if as at 9th of May, or the date that you paid, you knew that your money was safe and you paid more, then why are you blaming these people? That's my question.
Because
Why?
I am claiming, I'm still, okay, I'm asking because down the line it is 2.5 years, my son is still around.
But they are out of office.
And
when you say they are safe, and in your mind you're sure they are safe, they were out of office. Why were you paying something after you knew they were safe?
If-
So I put it to you that you were here with ulterior motives.
I believe when my money is still safe, I really wanted my payment receipt from the University of Nairobi of Finland because I was not given. Yes.
I asked for a start of this question. I will begin from where my colleague I'm making reference, Your Honor, to EMFI to the acceptance letter. I would like the witness to read the letter from paragraph 2. That was the acceptance letter that was received by your son, Jim Clinton. Is that correct? What does paragraph 2 say?
Paragraph 2 says, Your Honor, in order to confirm your admission, complete the steps below.
Number 1,
Confirm the offered study place by confirm the study place by 16th May 2022.
okay. Let me ask you the question.
Yes.
Did your son confirm the offered study place? And if yes, how did he do that? Did he accept that acceptance letter?
Yes, he signed.
He signed.
Yes,
So in short, he accepted
the program.
the program.
Yes.
Go on. Number 2, what does it say?
Participate in the pathway studies online and in Finland. Studies starts 19 July 2022.
So in the first place, your son has accepted the terms of the acceptance letter. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the second condition says to participate in pathway studies online in Finland, which starts on 19th July 2022. You confirmed to this court that your son attended the pathway studies while in hospital. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what you say?
Yes.
Good. Go on. I want you to read this. I want you to continue reading the letter. What does it say? The next paragraph.
Pathway studies are not part of the degree studies. Thus, the pathway will give you all essential skills to manage in the degree program.
Continue.
The admission to Laurea USS bachelor's degree program in nursing is conditional on all students passing the pathway program studies.
The pathway program that he's supposed to attend.
Yes,
Is that correct?
yes.
So it says the admission is conditional on what? Number 1.
All students passing the pathway program studies.
So your son was meant to pass pathway exams. Did he pass?
Yes, he passed with 6.2 points.
Number 2, what does it say?
Attending finish A2-1 level and pass all the courses.
And the third one?
The third one, that Laurea University of Applied Science has verified the original certificates and translations that fulfill the criteria for studies in higher education.
Correct. So, in short, by your son accepting the terms and conditions in the acceptance letter, there was no way your son could go back, or you could go back and say that we do not know about the pathway. pathway studies. Because you've told this court that you only got to know about pathway studies in May of 2023. That is why you, in your letter.
There are two separate issues: payment of pathway studies and the study of the finish.
Hold on. You have done the study in July, from July 2022
to October.
to October. And in May, you're talking about payment of pathway. Did you accept the conditions? Did your son accept the conditions of the acceptance letter and responded as guided in number 1, paragraph 2? By confirming the study place, by the date given there? Did he accept the conditions? He did accept.
He accepted the conditions minus the fee.
By the time you're getting the acceptance letter, you have made a payment of 918,000.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Fees for 1 year.
Hold on. Sorry, in your testimony, you told this court that you didn't know the breakdown of the amounts.
Yes.
You didn't know. But it is your testimony now that that was fees for 1 year. Is that correct?
I had indicated initially the fees was 918, but
For 1 year.
for 1 year.
Is there anywhere you got something written confirming the breakdown? Is it part of the document that has been supplied?
Not really down there, but I was given a handwritten by yes,
Is that an original document?
no, I photoshopped. Yeah, not photocopy. I took a picture because this is what I had to take to the bank, indicating the split.
So do you think that would have been a very important document to give to the prosecution? Okay, just read for us to understand. What does the breakdown say?
The breakdown indicated that the school, we have to pay 1.2 1,250,000